Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more StephenPlays What Remains of Edith Finch. On the last episode, I was in control. Saw several stories, actually. Odin.
Yeah.
And Calvin.
And Molly.
And the end of Molly's.
Mm-hmm.
We've progressed further into the house, and this episode, Mal is in control. We are now standing inside of Barbara's room.
A lot of these are like cinema, red carpet, Hollywood, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we gotta check her diary.
Dreadful Stories. Guest starring Barbara
All the stories
Finch.
people wrote about Barbara's death. I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
The Halloween music.
Oh my gosh.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Do you have it as a weapon? Like you can swing
yeah.
it? Can you swing it at the cans? Seems like that's why they're there. Yeah. I also how like everything is like very like cell shaded.
Mm-hmm.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
This is all just like preposterous.
Yeah.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I really like how you get.
Oh, it's an egg chair.
I really like how you get to play inside of the comic strip.
Yeah, and it's still the house.
Yeah. I also find it wild that they wanted to use the Halloween music so much that they actually licensed that out.
This was Walter's room, right? Yeah. Walter, are you there? I can't turn left.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
This is wild.
Yeah.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
See the tentacle monster on the bed?
Yeah, it's a nice little touch.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
This is back when the doors were still open.
Hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Very cautiously approaching.
I can't go any faster.
Still no idea where Walter is.
Oh, he's gone.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Who could it be?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
What?
Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Well, that was insane.
Uh-huh.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well then.
Well, now we know how to, get downstairs.
That you
I
do.
guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
That's why we can get out there.
Yep. An easy exit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this will be interesting because we don't know what's in the basement besides apparently a refrigerator.
I don't like basements.
Too bad. There's the key.
But I don't like basements. Can I go a different way?
I don't think there's any other way for you to go. I think this is the only way.
It's weirdly like half finished.
Well, in many ways that probably fits in with the rest of the house.
Yeah.
If there's some way to describe things to be strange, then this house hits it.
Did Sven actually fall in the saw?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, it's parts for the dragon, like a mock-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how he died. He died working on the dragon.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's no blood on this.
Yeah.
The punching bag is gone.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Very dark down here.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Grab.
Very dark. Ooh.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
What?
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
It's like a fallout shelter.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Model train set.
Dang. So Walter lived in the basement.
Mm-hmm. 2005.
Here goes something.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Is that the most you can turn that?
That's
Oh,
what
I
kept
can
me
spin
sane.
it.
I'm watching. I'm like, Mallory's
Having a
definitely not
schedule,
hitting a button
living
or
for
something.
today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Does the shaking happen every day?
It kind of seems like that.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
There's peaches?
Yeah.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
What on earth?
Is Walter like the mole man?
I mean, we heard about
It's
the
out
mole
there
man.
somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
That's what the shaking was.
Wow. Wow. Not how I
Walter
expected
died
that
when
to
I was
end.
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Dang.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
There we go.
How use ladder? Ladder hard.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
There's a garbage pit.
Gross. That's just where he threw stuff?
Mm-hmm.
For 30 years?
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But
Surprised
now
there's-
I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
a train on the island.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Huh. Been a while
I
since
don't know
we've been
if I should even
outside.
be writing this.
Chair in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
That has to be the old house.
Seems possible. You're now down behind the house.
Can I keep... as far as I can get.
Yeah, I mean, there's stairs.
Yeah,
You're like, but can I drown myself?
but it was leading me,
Was it?
kinda.
What? Yeah, sure. We
To
have
be
different
honest, I feel
opinions.
as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Things seem to light up when you get close to them.
Yeah. I wanted to look at the totem pole.
Bigger question is, why did they have a totem pole?
Well, they're common in that, with that tribe of Native Americans in the Pacific Northwest.
But why did they have one?
Why did they have a lot of things? Thought I'd walk this pier. This scary pier. I can't go any further.
It does seem to be out. It is broken.
Yeah, seems very broken.
Looks like we're slowly making our way back up to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Trash.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
It's pretty.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy, Derpy, Burpy. Derpy Jr. All classic names.
Mm-hmm.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Born and died on the same day.
Huh. Halloween.
It's a person in a hole.
That's cool. Interesting. Wonder if those leathers have any significance.
Yeah. I was wondering if the cat had a grave, like the actual cat.
Yeah.
I didn't see Molly in the pet cemetery part. But maybe when they moved, they took her.
That is going to be it for today. You're like anxious to run up the hill.
Yeah.
No, you're done. You're done. You put that down.
Okay.
That is it. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, I'll be taking over. We'll continue to explore the oddity that is What Remains of Edith Finch.